Hey guys, it's Haps, and in today's video, we're going to be taking on the weekly pack, and this time, we're going to be using probably the most frustrating pet to face, and that is the Chupacabra. Now, for those who don't know, the Chupacabra, when it knocks out an opponent, it will pass health stats back to the pets behind. And this is kind of crazy in the early game because it doesn't take much to take out one or two of your opponents, and suddenly you've got some pretty stacked pets at the back. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. If you do, maybe like and subscribe. But with all of that said, let's jump in. The level 2 mosquito and another one taken over. Plus we have another basilisk, I believe it was, that we picked up. Oh, we sniped the pig. Let's go. That is the one that we wanted to hit. Okay, early trophy, thanks to that snipe. Level you into... I mean, Ox is good, but I actually quite like to bring in the anteater here. I'm going to bring in the anteater. Let's do this. And just keep adding hit and roll. Now, the Chupacabra is pretty damn crazy. I'm actually going to hold you, and maybe we can do something with this. Yeah, the Chupacabra is really, really strong, especially in the early game. You might actually see it now. In fact, no, we'll take it down, which is good. If it knocks out too many pets, then it can be a real problem. Oh, big rock. Okay, Anteater helped out. Let's do this. Oh, let's do this and bring you in here. And ideally, we want to have something here at the back that we can stack stuff onto. But we need to give the Chupacabra as many stats as possible. That's why I want to run the Anteater in front. Let's roll. Go for the level up, I guess. We get it. Nice. Roll, and then roll again. Okay, we need a couple more Chupacabras. Ideally, we get you to level 2. You at the front. You will knock us out, so you will pass some hearts back. You go on to here, you do. There's one knockout. There's two knockouts. Just look how many hearts we get here. Just look how much health this opossum has. Okay, level into a turtle is nice. Turtle is nice. If I bring you in here, then none of these are faints except for the turtle, right? So we could do this. That gives you the stats. And I'm actually going to move you back here and bring the turtle in. I don't really... Now, the basilisk is a problem. We're going to have to put it here. We're going to have to run this in the middle. Because the stats are going to get distributed between these two. But then, in fact, actually, we're going to have to run it like this. Because we're going to want the turtle to go onto the Chupacabra so that it has an increased chance of knockout. We could put the Anteater here so the stats have a chance of going on here as well. Yeah, I think this is the way that we run it. Ultimately, we want to probably put pineapple here. We did have one, but we just rolled past it. We'll take this and send. Okay. As it's only one ant, we can run this at the front and not be too concerned. And it's going to take down the flea, which is good. Okay, this clears you, gives you the melon. 1 knockout, 2 knockouts, and 3 knockouts. And they didn't even get to use theirs. Okay. There's the level up. I'm going to take it. I think it's pretty big at this point. I'm going to grab this as well. I don't think we take either of these. I think we just roll. Pineapple on Mosquito. Now, Mosquito's getting changed. But I still think it doesn't really matter, right? We still get to... the Mosquito triggers first. So we can put the pineapple here. Mosquito triggers first. Then it gets turned into a rock. Okay. Big hits from the Mosquito. We take you down. It goes onto the turtle, which is fine. There's one knockout. The hearts go back. The Chupacabra is doing the business. And then we just have so much stats at the back. Okay. Level you. I mean, both of these could be good fun. Both of these could be good fun. Although I don't think this is the game for... don't think this is the game for either. In fact, mainly the bad dog is good fun. This is actually quite tricky because we don't have any toys. But yeah, mainly the bad dog's the one that I would like to play. But we're going to pass on it this time around. We're just going to keep rolling. That's a level up, which is huge. I'm going to get rid of the Anteater here. And we're going to bring in the puppy. Just so that we can get an oven mitt, the oven mitt just ticking over so we can get lasagna. We've got the level up on turtle, which is nice. I think we just use that next turn. We're not going to be able to take down the ant, but we get the clear here. And we get another clear here. Now, we do have the stats. 1, but the snipe comes in. And that snipe is enough. Okay, so we lose a heart. I can't believe we actually hadn't lost a heart at that point. Okay, this is a level up. I think this is a level up, which we'll have to take. Oh, that's huge. We'll definitely bring you in for some scaling. We'll do this. Now, I think we get rid of you and we can bring you in here. And I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted to bring the manatee in here to just to continue pushing the Chupacabra, because the stronger we get you, the more stats that we can essentially send backwards. I think we just leave it for now. I think we'll just roll. Of course, no stats go to our mosquito and none to the scorpion. But the scorpion's only like around temporarily. Okay, there's one clear, there's two clear. We've got the melon back here and it's a draw. That's fine. We're not losing any health. And we'll add this to you. This is going to go onto here. Roll. That's a level up, which is pretty big. We can get rid of you and we can just basically build the stats by just rolling through. Or we could get rid of here. I'm just going to keep going. I'm just going to keep going. I don't think we need to bring in either of these. Like we could buy and sell you and just give the Siberian Husky some stats at the back. It's not the worst idea. We could get rid of this. We could buy you. We could sell you next time. We'll sell you next time. We'll roll one now and we'll send it. I think Mosquito is going to have to go, though. Mosquito is going to have to go. It's nice to do some damage, and I really want to get the Chupacabra to level 3. It is one of the most frustrating pets to play against this week. Let's do this. We're going to take the Excalibur, just to give you stats at the back. Adding this here, and rolling. Okay, I could add this. You know what? We'll just do this and this. And then we'll send it in this order. We could send this further back, but this can just break the melon for now. Stats go back to the Husky. Stats come forward. We're actually only scaling 2 pets because we got the Mosquito in here. Snipes come in. Melon does the work here. There's one. It's not going to take you down, which is a little frustrating. Oh, and they also had Nessie. We didn't stand much of a chance there. There was a Nessie brewing as well. There's the level up, which is good for us. And you know what? I'm thinking Sabertooth here. We could bring in Sabertooth, or we could bring in Grizzly. I think Sabertooth here. I'm going to get rid of... We could do both, to be fair. We could do both. Let's do this. And then maybe the Grizzly Bear back here. Something like this. Maybe put you... No, we'll have to run it along these lines. Maybe even put you first. Just so that the stats go for these. Yeah, let's run it like this. Add this to you. And I don't think we... Ooh, that is actually kind of nice. Like, mushroom here on mammoth could be an idea. Or we could... I think I'm just going to run the turtle. So now the whole squad's getting stats. The Chupacabra is basically just going to give health to these two. Mainly looking for it to give health to the Sabertooth. Turtle Sabertooth doesn't make a huge amount of sense because it's not going to essentially take damage, although it will take damage now off the crisp, which is nice. We're getting more stats. That's another takeout. And their Chupacabra just has no one to give stats to, and we get it done. Okay, rounds are going to get as crazy as that, I think. We're going to be adding this, this, and this. There's literally nothing else we're going to do there. There's the turtle level 3. Grizzly scaling up. Siberian Husky also scaling. Plus, we have the Chupacabra scaling as well. You're big. You're going to take us down, but we're going to add some more stats back here. Good snipes. The crisp's going to come in. Does that give us an ant? It does. Another crisp comes in. But I told you, these rounds are getting... just I can't even keep up. These rounds are getting crazier and crazier. That's a level up here. This is a level up here. Then I'm just going to push the Sabertooth. No, I'm going to push the Grizzly here. Hold this, and then we'll take the roll. Okay. That was kind of wild. We got the level 3 Turtle. We got the level 2 Sabertooth. We're one away from a level 2 Grizzly Bear. Crisp comes in. It's going to do some damage to us. We will pick up the Melon here, which is good, because we clear you. Damage comes in. Oh, this is great for us. Look at the stats go. We want more Anteaters. Okay, We get it done. We get it done. That is 8. Can the Chupacabra take us the whole way? There's Grizzly level 2, which obviously works quite nicely with the Sabertooth. I think I'm just going to roll it here. There's another Grizzly Bear. Roll, roll, and roll. Okay, we'll send it like this. Again, we could pivot from the Husky later down the line. Okay, Turtle comes in. Chupacabra takes down 1. Takes down 2. And then I'm hoping we've got enough here. Okay, this is going to spawn, which is good. This is great for us in terms of the Grizzly Bear. There's a great snipe from the Grizzly. Okay, that takes us to 9. We're 1 away. Can we get this done? Let's bring you in here. Don't need the Husky, I'll be honest. Grizzly Bear, we're 1 off the Grizzly. Don't need the Husky. And send. We've still got 3 hearts. I'm not going to pick up Husky. It's just too late to take it to level 3. We don't need the additional stats there. Turned into a rock. But the stats go flying. That is 2 takedowns. There is the snipe from the Grizzly. And then we get it done. The Chupacabra, honestly, one of the most frustrating pets to play against this weekly. Because it is so strong. It is just so strong. And it's actually one of the reasons why I've started actually changing how I position my team in the early game. Because so many people will play the Chupacabra around the 3rd and the 4th slot just to pile the stats at the back. So if you're running a pet with a lot of stats, maybe move it back to the middle for the rest of this weekly. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, maybe like and subscribe. But thank you so much for watching. And I'll catch you in the next one.